I heard that eagles don't eat dead things. So like if it was already dead, an eagle won't eat it. And I heard they only eat it if they kill it. B, I heard if they don't kill it, they don't eat it, bruh. The W, the O, the R, the K. Not only do they enjoy eating, but they only enjoy it if they kill it. Meaning what? That they did the work to get it. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You ready to do the work?
So I've never been the biggest, the fastest, the strongest. I've never needed to be. Right? Because I believe at the core of what it is it's my will versus your will. It's my bloodline versus your bloodline. It's what I represent versus what you represent. It's what I believe versus what you believe. Right? And so when I see this game and I look at it from the perspective that I view it through, right? The thing that hurt me the most when I got injured, it wasn't that my career ended. It wasn't that. Right? It's when I went to watch a game or watch a practice and you would see a cat that took it for granted and didn't appreciate it, right? Like I'm from the school of thought. I can't understand how a cat can say they want something and not give everything they got to it.
So I knew where to go. So people always ask me, when they saw me in the gym in the pumping iron days, they said, why is it that you're working out so hard? 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, and you have always a smile on your face. The others are working out just as hard as you do, and they look sour in the face. Why is that? And I told people all the time, I said, because to me, I'm shooting for a goal. In front of me is the Mr. Universe title. So every rep that I do gets me closer to accomplishing that goal, to make this goal, this vision turn into reality. Every single set that I do, every repetition, every weight that I lift will get me a step closer to turn this goal into reality. So I couldn't wait to do another 500-pound squat. I couldn't wait to do another 500-pound bench press. I couldn't wait to do another 2,000 reps of sit-ups. I couldn't wait for the next exercise.
You want to do all that stuff you see, PG, private jet. Like, yo, you want to do all of that, but you don't want to do the work to get it. I'm telling you, the W, the O, the R, the K.
Right, like I was one, I didn't care about talent. Right, I didn't care about skill set. Right, because I understood talent and skill set might betray you along the journey if they don't have a consistency of mindset and they don't have a certain level of fortitude in every fiber of their being. At a certain point, you can have a cat that's talented or you can have a cat that has character and you know what he brings to the table every single day.
So we have 18 hours a day. The average person works around 8 to 10 hours. So let's assume it's 10 hours, so we have 8 hours left. Then you travel around an hour a day, maybe 2 hours a day. So now you have still 6 hours left. So what do you do with these 6 hours? What do you do with these 6 hours? Then we eat a little bit, then we schmooze a little bit, talk a little bit to people and all that stuff. But you can see how much time there is available if you organize your day. So you got to work hard.
Nobody's going to believe in you until you've already done it. Nobody's going to come and celebrate with you until you've already done it. All right? The work is going to come before the belief, which means you're going to have to work for a long time by yourself with no applause, with no awards, with nobody telling you good job. And then once you start to build something and people start to see the momentum and they start to see the result and you start doing some things, then you're going to get a little belief.
You can have whatever you like, but you can't have it if you're not willing to work for it. I'm just being real. Everybody want to blow up. Everybody want that life. Everybody want to have the house, the car, the clothes. Everybody, but everybody don't want the work ethic. Everybody don't want to put in the work.
I mean, let me tell you something. When I went to America, I went to college. I went and worked out 5 hours a day. And I was working on construction. Because in those days in bodybuilding, there was no money. I didn't have the money for food supplements or anything. So I had to go to work. So I worked in construction. I went to college. I worked out in the gym, and at night from 8 o'clock at night to 12 midnight, I went to acting class 4 times a week. So I did all of that. There was not one single minute that I wasted. And this is why I'm standing here today.
I'm not the most talented guy. I don't say all my words correctly. I don't grammar. You know what I'm saying? I'm not always on the right side of grammar, but I'm always successful because I'm always on the right side of work.
And I remember that there was a sports writer that was there in the gym when he was working out and he was doing sit-ups. And they asked him, how many sit-ups do you do? And he said, I don't start counting until it hurts. Now think about that. He doesn't start counting his sit-ups until he feels pain. That's when he starts counting. That is working hard.
I have nothing in common with lazy people who blame others for their lack of success.